will not be in charge of today's Roblox Doors video. I'll let the entities themselves have some fun. So yeah, I'll leave it to you guys. Have fun.
Yeah, boy. Stop the cap.
Shut up!
Bruh.
Baba Booey.
Bruh.
Alright, come on.
Alright, man.
Alright, well, let's go left.
Holy.
What?
Well, he went this way, and then he went that way, and then he went this way, and then I go this way, and then I go that way. Oh god. Oh my god.
What just happened?
I'm dead.
So I was just playing doors until this happened.
Shut up!
I randomly died and this death message popped up.
Bruh.
The devs trolled me with a death message.
Got him!
It says I died to a random admin and I died on room 69,420.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Huh?
Whoa! was playing another game and I heard that.
Emotional, damn it!
Baba Booey.
No, you're a bit silly, girl.
Bruh.
I'm sure all of you know how Roblox Doors already looks like. The game doesn't need an introduction at this point, but with the rapid growth of artificial intelligence, how would they depict the game of Roblox Doors and their rooms? Well, there's only one way to find out, so you guys better like and subscribe or else AI could ruin our favorite game as we speak. Don't risk it. So in order for this to work, I decided to use Doll E, not sponsored by them, but it is generally known as the best AI image generator and transformer across the whole entire sector. First up though, it would be interesting to see what artificial intelligence thinks about how Roblox Doors looks like, especially since it does have that classic 1930s look and feeling. But let's start with the most iconic spot that is going to be the spawning lobby where everyone joins in. We had to get a nice clean screenshot of the spot, and using the classified doors files was the best place for this, especially in order to hide the in-game UI, as that could affect AI generation. So with a good screenshot of the library, I just had to upload it onto the site, and after a couple minutes, we had some very interesting designs. This first one actually seems really cool. It looks like a hallway that leads into a giant ballroom of a mansion mansion towards the back, though the elevators completely got removed. The second variation is pretty strange too, with random sofas and lights being placed along with all the space in between them. Also, what the heck is that black lantern up there? That's so weird. The third variation is my favorite, especially because of the hardwood flooring and it gives that rustic feeling. But again, the elevators got removed, man. This does leave with the last version, and it honestly looks like that from a cartoon. Not sure what's really going on towards the back, but okay. Our next major room to remake would definitely have to be the library where the figure resides. We all know the basic layout with the tables, bookshelves, wardrobes as well, but how different would it be if AI was thrown into the mix? Well, let's gather this clean, sick angle screenshot of the library to give it a go. But be warned, the result will shock you. It took a while, but the first version of the code sheet desk was really interesting as it featured many window panels along the whole entire wall. Honestly, this would open the game up a lot in terms of vibrance, and it features 2 island desks as well instead of just one. This second version is even crazier, especially with a huge wraparound desk with the typewriter in front, and a couple desks as well. Very interesting wall layout as well. The third AI library was the best quality one, and it seemed like a weird formation of multiple desks into one, though the window panels look nice towards the back. They even added in a construction machine, weirdly enough. And as for the last one, it looks very cartoony and honestly pretty similar to what the game currently has. It would be cool to have number 2 imagined in the game, as that could bring a lot of drawers to the picture, which would be insane for items. Of course, we had to do a revamp of the courtyard inside Roblox doors.
Now it's
Just
stuck on my screen.
imagine what AI would do to it
Oh,
and
wait.
possibly
Wrong
even
button.
change the landscape
Okay, here we
of
go.
the whole place as well. For the screenshot, you have to include the
Oh my,
statue
how many bullets
and
does it
some
take?
rain particles
Yeah,
for it
no.
to render properly. Yeah,
my
these
God.
ones were pretty crazy. The first version of the courtyard literally looks like another game inside Roblox, but the statue got way smaller and it
I
leads
get that,
to the
bro. I
inside
get
of the
that. I
building
get that.
behind it as well. Interesting
the heck is going
mechanic.
on?
Version
walk
number
out,
2
look to our
is
left,
definitely weird. What the
Alright, watch
heck is
this.
this blue
This is
head
sick, bro.
supposed to
Wait,
be?
let me make it
I do
slower.
like the walkway paths branching into 2, but that clock up there
make it-
definitely is
I'm gonna show you
relatable
guys
to
a
the
new glitch
grandfather
where
clock
it basically
sneak
gives you
peek
about
video
1 billion
that we've
knobs
seen
and
in the
1 million
past.
revives.
Version
So
number
listen to
3,
everything I
we
say,
do
alright?
have
First
the
off,
big
make a private
statue
server
once
and
again,
join that server.
but instead
Once
of
you're in,
hedges,
you wanna watch
there are
about 1, 2,
potted
3,
plants
4,
all
5
around,
by 1.
and
Last one's
the
locked
rain
up
has
now.
turned into
Look to your
snow.
left, alright?
It would be a
Walk
cool
towards
seasonal
this
change
and
for the
make
game
sure
to
that
incorporate
it's
this,
4
to
o'clock
be
and
honest.
you see
This
window,
was
alright?
then
Now, let's
followed
watch some
by
patches,
an
but you can actually
interesting
jump in the game,
version
which is pretty
of
dumb.
having the statue
double
in the
view.
middle of the
Alright, so
courtyard
once you jump
and
here,
having
there's
walk
a little
paths
crack right
surrounding
here, so
it.
you just-
Imagine if they did that
actually
with the
be next to the window,
overhand structure.
and give it about 5
That would
seconds. So
actually
5,
be
4,
spectacular.
3,
I also decided to let the
2, yeah,
AI
so that's pretty
change
easy.
the generic
For
structure
the second
of the
glitch, just
courtyard
walk straight
from
and
this
spin the jump
traditional
button,
design,
So I want you to do this.
and
Guys,
that
you
was
hear that, right? I'm being
actually
dead serious,
pretty
right?
crazy.
Spin the jump
I
as
won't
fast as
talk
you
about
can.
each
and what you
one,
do,
but it
is time
seems that the
perfectly so you can
system
stop
and
it. Yep, there we
algorithm
go. Now,
had some
3, 4 o'clock
interesting
again. And
concepts
once you jump
for
back
the
down,
overall design of the room, especially
that
from
worked,
above.
good.
Let me
That
know
was
which
cash,
one
bro.
you'd
No
pick
way.
down below.
I'm gonna show you guys a new
Instead of a
glitch where,
special
it basically
room,
gives
how
you
about
about
we take generic rooms within the game and also let the artificial intelligence play around with it and reimagine it. From tons of rooms to choose from inside the classified files, I decided the T-shaped room was the best first option. Of course, it's time for the machine to get to work, but we had some troubles. AI had a hard time generating a simple doors room, but things sorted out.
The first
I
code
can
that
see
might
why
work is
it took
called
the
the
algorithm
hotel
a while to
remake,
generate
and yes,
these rooms
it's like a
because
company around
some
so you don't
of
get
these
scared.
designs
It barks
were
too, watch
very
this, bark.
complex. The
Bark.
second version
There
had
you
like
go. All right,
5
let's see if we
doors
can stop
all
brushing,
next
stop
to
brushing.
each other,
Sit down.
which would turn into a maze inside the mansion. Very strange design choice
That was
for
loud,
the
bro.
flooring on the third
Insane
one,
update,
as
dude. I love
it
how
looks
it
like
barks
tiles,
aggressively.
but
Chat.
it kind of does fit the theme for the game. And as for the last one, literally looks like the game
Like this,
currently,
bro.
though with a
Guys,
unique
it just
door
barked.
design.
It's fine now.
Also, who would put a sofa in front of a door? Makes no sense
Like,
to me.
bro, I
I
think
also
this needs
wanted
to be
to see
nerfed, bro.
what the
Chat, what do you think?
staircase
It's
would
not to be
look
nerfed, bro.
like in the doors version, and I'm glad I did. Some of these AI versions of
ball.
staircases honestly blew my
It's like a
mind,
company.
especially with the change in design and even angles, such as... But okay, our next major room to remake would definitely have to be the library where the figure resides. We all know the basic layout with the tables, bookshelves, wardrobes as well, but how different would it be if AI was thrown into the mix? Well, let's gather this clean, sick angle screenshot of the library to give it a go, but be warned. The result will shock you. It took a while, but the first version of the code sheet desk was really interesting as it featured many window panels along the whole entire wall. Honestly, this would open the game up a lot in terms of vibrance, and it features 2 island desks as well instead of just one. The second version is even crazier, especially with a huge wraparound desk with the typewriter in front and a couple desks as well. Very interesting wall layout as well. The third AI library was the best quality one, and it seemed like a weird formation of multiple desks into one. Though the window panels look nice towards the back, they even added in a construction machine, weirdly enough. And as for the last one, it looks very cartoony and honestly pretty similar to what the game currently has. It would be cool to have number 2 imagined in the game, as that could bring a lot of drawers to the picture, which would be insane for items. Of course, we had to do a revamp of the courtyard inside Roblox doors. Just imagine what AI would do to it and possibly even change the landscape of the whole place as well. For the screenshot, we have to include the statue and some rain particles for it to render properly. Yeah, these ones were pretty crazy. The first version of the courtyard literally looked like another game inside Roblox, but the statue got way smaller and it leads to the inside of the building behind it as well. Interesting mechanic. Version number 2 is definitely weird. What the heck is this blue head supposed to be? I do like the walkway paths branching into 2, but that clock up there definitely is relatable to the grandfather clock sneak peek video that we've seen in the past. Version number 3, we do have the big statue once again, but instead of hedges, there are potted plants all around, and the rain has turned into snow. It would be a cool seasonal change for the game to incorporate this, to be honest. This was then followed by an interesting version of having the statue in the middle of the courtyard and having walk paths surrounding it. Imagine if they did that with the overhang structure. That would actually be spectacular. I also decided to let the AI change the generic structure of the courtyard from this positional design, and that was actually pretty crazy. I won't talk about each one, but it seems that the system and algorithm had some interesting concepts for the overall design of the room, especially from above. Let me know which one you'd pick down below. Instead of a special room, how about we take generic rooms within the game and also let the artificial intelligence play around with it and reimagine it. From tons of rooms to choose from inside the classified files, I decided the T-shaped room was the best first option. Of course, it's time for the machine to get to work, but we had some troubles. AI had a hard time generating a simple doors room, but things sorted out. I can see why it took the algorithm a while to generate these rooms, because some of these designs were very complex. The second version had like 5 doors all next to each other, which would turn into a maze inside the mansion. Very strange design choice for the flooring on the third one, as it looks like tiles, but it kind of does fit the theme for the game. And as for the last one, literally looks like the game currently, though with a unique door design. Also, who would put a sofa in front of a door? Makes no sense to me. I also wanted to see what the staircase would look like in the doors version, and I'm glad I did. Some of these AI versions of staircases honestly blew my mind, especially with the change in design and even angles, such as this first one. Just add doors into it, and that would be an insane maze. The second one, they actually did add in some rooms, and it features a cool-looking staircase as well. The third one literally looks like a hotel room, but I guess it's pretty unique. But the fourth one, do you really want to know? Yeah, I don't even know what's going on there. And of course, that leaves us with room 100 and the elevator that is supposed to lead us into the second chapter of the game. Maybe AI could give us a glimpse of what the update could feel like. Let's check it out. Honestly, these versions of Door 100 are quite interesting, especially since they do fit the same color scheme with the one currently in the game. The second version is weirder, especially with these random decals of eyes on boxes. Could it be a company owned by the entities? I mean, who even knows, man? Version 3 is my personal favorite, especially since it depicts 2 elevators going down instead of just one. Imagine if there was a mechanic where one of the elevators wasn't working while the other one did. That would actually suck, as you would possibly die at the very last portion of the game. And the last one was pretty much a continuation from the previous photo as well. Which AI generated room was your favorite from the video? Let us know down below and take care. That's right, folks. These aren't any ordinary moments within Roblox doors. These are clips that are literally 500 times more rarer than getting a shadow or charge of today's Roblox doors video. I'll let the entities themselves have some fun. So yeah, I'll leave it to you guys. Have fun. Yeah, boy.
Stop the cap.
And then he went that way. And then he went this way. And then I go this way. And then I go that way.
I was just up.
Got him!
It says I died to a random admin and I died on room 69,420.
This guy stinks! Stinks!
Huh?
was playing another game and I heard that.
Emotional, damn it.
Baba Booey.
No, you're big silly girl.
Bruh.
So with the new secret entity found for the door's new update, let's try and add it to the game. We'll start with the picture of the monster itself, add some glow to it, program it up so it can move and attack, and the final result? Bro, hold up! So with the new secret entity found for the door's new update, let's try and add it to the game. We'll start with have major leak news tonight, and of course, it is going to be about Roblox doors and its Hotel Plus update scheduled for sometime this month. The developers have yet again posted another huge sneak peek video, and this one is trickier than the other. Let's get those likes going and subscribe if you're excited for this update, and it's time to get to work. Hotel Plus sneak clip. With a lot of leaks and Joan Ryan sure, which was actually comparison. It's pretty cool after. It is teaser trail tables and these within you do notice something getting a subframe model of this minor always nice to see. Number 4, as the camera zooms into the grandfather clock, you can also notice another new painting towards the right of the screen with a familiar face. Yes, this is going to be the entity named Silence within the fan-made community. Silence is the third of the 3 widely popular fan-made entities, and with the other 2 being shown on previous trailers and gameplay teasers, Silence finally gets to join the party and get recognized as well. Does this mean all 3 entities will be coming to the game? It is unclear at the moment, but the developers have acknowledged their presence, which is a huge step in the right direction. Number 5, when the timer hits 12 o'clock midnight on the clock, a slight flash happens, which is then appeared with darkness right afterwards. Could this actually mean something? Perhaps players would have to be careful and notice what time it is within the hotel, as a strange event would always happen once the arms of the clock hits the top. It was also strange how Elsplash uploaded the teaser video itself right at 12 o'clock midnight as well. Is it a coincidence along with the clock reference? I think not. Also, number 6, there's a lot more to this flash than what most people think. You see right there? Slow it down 10 times. What the heck is covering the face of the grandfather clock with some dots and strange shapes overlaid in front? Well, lucky for us, just a couple frames after, we do get a clear faint shot at whatever this thing is. But let's make it even easier. If we head over to Photoshop and play with the exposure levels and change the gamma levels, we are left with this very strange looking alien head with a giant mouth in the middle and what appears to be many craters on the face. You know, we had to hit up Google Images and try a reverse search, but the number 1 result that came up, such as the 7th Needle Mines from Earthbound and other similar stuff. I did find the Earthbound thing weird, as one of A60's forms is in the shape of the final boss from the game, so could this
Alright, so the
secret
first video we
picture
have
or
here
even
is
entity
Wildcat
also
basically
be
running
related
into
to the
Seek and
famed
using the
game?
crucifix.
It
So
could be a
I'm gonna let the video
possibility.
play out,
It's
and yes, just
definitely
watch
a
it and enjoy.
brand new look at what the update for Doors is going to be like, But what do you guys think about it? Let's talk about it below, and take care.
Alright, so as you guys can see, he basically used a crucifix on the Seek, and it's not fake because, bro, look, the crucifix is literally staying in the air. Fake. I'm gonna read September 9th, you lolcat. He does have the crucifix in his hand, and ambush should come. Yep, the lights flicker. He should come this door, and I'll let the video play out for you guys. Alright. But he's alright, so in this not to react to it, and he dies, so yeah. Alright, so in this last part, Lolcat does use Skeleton's Key for the first time with a good FPS. Boom, he opens it and he still has it, and I'll let the video play out. As you guys can see there, he got 1 life left, and the crucifix disappears in his hands when Rush went through him. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. And to show you guys how he did this, he basically went to the Explorer and looked up, you know, like how I did in the leaks video, and he looked for the shop items, and he makes them visible so you can buy them. So yeah, that's how I did it. And there's a description for each of the stuff. And yeah, that's basically how I did. That's how.
If you grew up in the mid-2000s and spent a lot of your time on the deeper parts of the internet, there is a good chance that you remember this iconic sound and visual. Seems like a basic Flash animation, but quite a number of people were talking about it at the time, and there's a chance you were one of those people who clicked on this wondering what all the fuss was about. Why does something so useless exist? And then it hits you like a train. Now there are more windows popping up displaying the same animation, and it's much louder. And you can't press the little X on your browser because the windows are moving all over the place. And when you do catch one, the windows just multiply. You try using Alt F4 and Control Q, but that doesn't shut down your browser. It just creates even more of these windows. Before you know it, there are dozens, if not hundreds of browsers just bouncing around your screen. It's too loud to even concentrate. No hotkeys or buttons work anymore. Your computer is using so many resources, it can barely operate at a functional speed. But you didn't know any better. A YouTube comment told you about this, and its sense of urgency just really picked at your curiosity. But now you wish you had just done what you've been told, and now there's no escape. You forcefully shut down your computer by pressing hard on the power button. And now everything seems to be back to normal. But then you realize that history paper you left open, it's due tomorrow, and you never got a chance to save. And now all of your hours of hard work is gone. You really are an idiot. You really shouldn't feel all that bad though. Also known by its official name, Office, infected as many as 100,000 known by its are not alone. The You Are an Idiot Trojan Horse, also known by its official name, Office, infected as many as 100,000 computers, and it was now making its way around the internet as a topic of heated discussion. A subject people immediately regretted becoming acquainted with. Their entire idiot go from exhausting tech support threads within online forums into becoming an internet regular computer. This malware found itself infiltrating thousands of machines and consequently becoming a meme in the 2000s, yet nobody knows where it came from, who created it, or why. The origin of You Are an Idiot is one filled with mystique. At this point, it was just so long ago, and now little formulate. So where do question 2002 images of the smarter and glass sophisticated every day? This goes for both the technological aspects of the internet as well as human behavior. The internet is becoming more because people are demanding more. For better, it was living problems of creating new problems. Programs were learning from the while the virus rose to prominent up in Office is debate completely conflict like to clear you can it's have been early the press do really start to take off until several
In 2002, you may remember a website called youareanidiot.org. This website would basically put a virus onto any computer running Windows 2000 or earlier. The start of Windows XP, you were pretty much protected, and although not a lot of people knew about the